Ah, what the fuck? Why am I so excited? Ah. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Yay, we're back. Oh. 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 Tarnisha, what's up? Thank you. Thank you. That's a very nice thing to say. It's 4 a.m. here. Damn. Damn, don't you guys sleep? Damn. There's a video I wanted to watch, so I'm just gonna watch it. I was watching this video just now, maybe like 15 minutes ago, and then I was like, oh, I should just watch it on stream, and then here we are. Cloudy, what's up? Day off? It's the weekend.
Are you tired of YouTubers wasting your time with clickbait titles about Zenless Zone Zero's gacha system? Hell yeah! That ends today. I'm Static, an 8-year Hoyoverse game veteran, and I'm here to bring you the truth, backed by facts, and deliver real value for your time. So let's dive in. Understanding soft and hard pity. It might seem harsh to call out a fellow content creator, but trust me.
Excuse me. Somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one.
This guy, seriously sketchy, and I've been supporting him and following him for years. But don't worry, I'll back that up with some solid proof later in the video. My priority here is to first help you and shatter some ZZZ gacha myths. So to start off from the basics.
I don't know who this guy is, and I don't know why I clicked on this video, but like I quite frankly don't remember, because I had this tab open for like the last 30 minutes. But here we are. No camera today, by the way, because to be honest, I don't want to wash my hair. Can I be more honest? My hair is all oily and I don't want to wash my hair. You understand? You understand? Especially when you start getting longer hair, you're just like, oh, I don't want to wash and dry my hair. So I look like shit. That's why my PNG model's here. Perfect. This video is called ZZZ Gacha Truth, debunking myths and exposing misinformation in Zenless Zone Zero. It sounds like it's something that the game did wrong, but then I think it's just something that people are just misunderstanding. So I was just curious, I got clickbaited by the title. So here we are watching this video. No day off, I just started my new job, I am leaving early. Whoa, when are you leaving soon? That's right, this is your new job. Good morning, chat from the Philippines. Hello. Yeah, hello. Happy to see more VTuber Island though. Soon there will be a Pixel 2 model. I don't know when, but you know, eventually. I think they're already working on it.
Soft pity and hard pity. We'll go over the rates from the exclusive and standard channel in ZZZ for this, and we'll keep it simple. So, for hard pity, it's a mechanic that guarantees you receive an S-rank character or weapon after a certain amount of pulls no matter what. And in most Hoyoverse games, this officially kicks off at 90 pulls for an S-rank character. But as many of you...
I hope this video is not just a video that, you know, tells me information I already know. I will be listening to you like a podcast while driving home. Got it. Oh, you're going home? Oh, you're leaving early from work. Oh, I thought you were leaving early to go to work. I was confused. I was like, why are you so excited leaving early to get to work? Oh, now I understand. You're leaving to go home. Alright, word.
You already know, in most cases, the likelihood for you having to go that far for your S rank is very low. Soft pity, on the other hand, is where things get a little more interesting. The soft pity in ZZZ has been tested to start around 74-75 pulls, where the chances of putting an S rank from there gradually increase up to...
What do they mean around? What do they mean around? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean around? Okay. I'll figure it out myself. In the current exclusive channel, the base probability of an S-rank agent is 0.6%. So 1 out of basically every like 190, 180. Within 90 signal searches, at least one S-rank, so that's guaranteed. The overall probability of an S-rank agent, including the guarantee. I never understood this sentence. You know, it tells you at 90 you're guaranteed an S-rank, but then there's a sentence right after that that says the overall probability of an S-rank agent. What do you mean overall probability of an S-rank agent when I'm already getting it at 90? Including your guarantee. It just doesn't make sense to me. That sentence never made sense to me. Have you heard Genshin won Best Mobile Game Award for Gamescom? Oh, for Gamescom? Nice. I thought... Okay, never mind. Okay. When an S-rank agent is obtained through the signal search, there's a 50% that's 50-50. The S-rank obtained is not the current... Then the next is guaranteed. What? It's such a confusing sentence. The overall probability. The overall probability of an S-rank. Why does it... Why overall? It's 1.6% when it's guaranteed at 90 anyway. Originally, it's 0.6. So what makes it change to 1.6? That's so weird. Whatever. I don't understand the wording.
Now, Hoyoverse doesn't disclose the exact percentages because no law compels them to, but we'll come back to that a little bit later. Do Zenless Zone Zero's gacha rates vary? So the answer is complex, and I'll tell you why. Hoyoverse is compelled by law in countries like China, Japan, and South Korea, for example, to disclose the minimum probability rates for gacha systems. They'll tell you that a 5-star character has a 0.6% chance of dropping, but here's what they don't have to tell you: whether that rate goes up and fluctuates upwards, and when it does and how it behaves. What that means is that there could be moments where your chances of putting a 5-star is slightly higher than 0.6%, but it will never drop below it, ever. And if
How do we assume that it slowly goes up? I feel like that's called copium. Even though I like... See, here's my weird take in all this. You know how, like, from Genshin, people talk about, like, soft pity at, like, 70 or 80 or whatever? And then, like, who found that out? Does it ever disclose that information, ever? Fucking... Hold on, I'll figure it out myself. Open sesame. I understand that there is a soft pity, but then I'm only saying that because I was like persuaded by what everybody else was talking about. I never looked it up for myself. What if there isn't a soft pity and everybody's just it stemmed from copium? I'll look at it myself. See, this is exactly the same. It's the exact same wording. Island logged in. Crazy. Maybe the early. Maybe the Earth is flat. What the fuck? I was confused for a second. I use also the word self pity if I win 5-star at 50-70 pity though. That's what I'm saying, but like where in the game ever tells you that? Like your chances slowly increase. This is 4-star. This is specifically for 4-star. So this section has nothing to do with the S rank. 4-star weapon. Duplicate. That's so funny. I understand that there is a chance that there are self-pity system because like we always talk about it and sometimes it feels like it, but then nowhere in the game actually tells you anything about it. So how do we believe it? Like I'm okay with self-pity. I don't like if it exists, I don't want it to go away, but I'm just like so curious on the factual information. I wonder if I Google it. Maybe there's some people talking about it. Genshin Impact self-pity. What is self-pity? I bet. Wait. Here's a Reddit. Here's a HoYoLab article about it. Okay, this is what I want to see. Some facts. I wish this thing goes away. Oh my gosh, okay, whatever. For the past few months, GenshinWishes.com has offered Genshin Impact players the chance to preserve, analyze, and sometimes brag. Okay. We find a self-pity system that starts way before 90 pool. So this is strictly just probability, analytic calculations done from a huge pool rather than official information. So what they're basically saying is we took in a bunch of data of people's pools, and then we found out that around like 75 people are getting like quicker 5-stars over like a big sample size. 25 million pools. And they just found out through 90 pools, around 75 they get like a higher probability. Chat, do you guys think 25 million pools is a good sample size? I think so, right? Like at that point, and there's a noticeable like pattern of like quicker 5-star, then like it seems like it's real. Huh. Weapon banner and character banner is different self-pity. Weird. Linearly boosts the odds until it reaches 100% at 90 pulls. 77 in the weapon banner? 77? The heart pity and weapon banner 77? Oh, it's 80. Maybe the self pity gets so high that it's always like around 77. So the idea is that there seems to be a soft pity system that is actually there. I would say 25 million pulls as a sample size is like, and then there's a recurring pattern. I feel like that is justifiable. Hmm. Yeah, then why are you doing this in the first? Oh, this? I don't know. I was just fucking curious. That's it. That's it. I was just bored. And I don't want to do anything right now. So I'm just waiting for my food and just chilling. Interesting. So if you don't get a S rank character or 5-star character at around like 80 pity, then you're just unlucky as hell. You have around like 90% chance to get a 5-star character at 80 pity, and if you don't, then like that's just insane. At that point, are you lucky or unlucky? Because it's just so outrageous. I feel like there's so many times I got like I went past 80. Does that mean I'm lucky or unlucky? What the heck? That's crazy.
If it did, Hoyoverse would have to make their players aware of this. What this means is that while the base rate is 0.6%, there are fluctuations on that 0.6% leading up to the soft pity, but never under 0.6%. However, the exact numbers on how they scale and behave are not something Hoyoverse is required to share. Nobody, not even the data miners, have access to these exact numbers except Hoyoverse. The rates you see floating around online are pure speculation and are not grounded in reality. So don't be fooled by content creators who claim to have inside knowledge. They're just peddling misinformation and are full of shit. Should you...
Has there anyone who said otherwise? I wonder. I wonder if he's gonna tell us who. On Infinity Ayaka banner, I grinded all my world after pulling for Ayato and then got Chichi at 90 pity. 90? That's like super lucky in and of itself. What's up, Dave? I got 80 plus 3 times in a row. Bro, that I'm telling you, at that point, it's not even that you're unlucky. You're actually just lucky the other way around. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're spending a lot of money and like additional pulls to get your 5-star character. You know, that sucks, obviously. But at that point, you're just so actually reverse lucky. That's crazy.
single pull or 10 pull at soft pity for multiple S ranks. This is a funny one. Another lie or misconception you could say that's been circling around for a while now is that putting strategically in Zenless and Zero when you approach soft pity will help you achieve multiple S ranks, or that the pulls do not carry over, so you should do single pull.
It's actually a factual statement. If you do a 10 pull, you have the probability of getting multiple S rank. Let me repeat. It's actually a factual statement. If you do multiple 10 pulls, you have a probability. If you do a 10 pull, you have a probability of getting multiple S rank characters. I know I'm being like super like, you know, actually, but like it's true. It's just that the probability is not any higher.
So for example, like starting at 74 pulls when you hit the soft pity, they will tell you to switch to do 10 pulls for the chances for more S ranks. Or
Oh, I never heard about this. What the fuck? That sounds ridiculous already. Who says this? Who ever said this? I don't think anybody with the brain actually said this. I think everybody knows deep in their brain, like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's all probability. And if they are saying otherwise, they're trolling.
You to do single pulls to save on tapes, as if the soft pity gets spread out.
What? Oh, this is the right way to do it. Yeah, this is the right way to do it. This is a smarter way to do it.
Within that 10 pulls, or that single pulls instead are the way to go to save on master tapes. So I'm gonna set the record straight here. Both are completely false.
What do you mean? I don't agree. Doing a 10 pull does not guarantee you a higher probability of getting S rank. I agree 100%. It doesn't fucking matter. If it hits and then it resets, it's the same shit. Single pull, you do save tapes. If you're at like 74 pity and you're going into soft pity, why spend 10 when you're accumulating additional probability of winning? The quicker you win, the more you can save. I don't know. I think this is bullshit. Am I just misunderstanding? Maybe he's saying something else different.
Pulls do not carry over, so you should do single pulls. So for example, like starting at 74 pulls when you hit the soft pity, they will tell you to switch to do 10 pulls for the chances for more S ranks, or they'll tell you to do single pulls to save on tapes, as if the soft pity gets spread out within that 10 pulls.
That's not why people say do single pulls. Dude, that's not why people say do single pulls. Who said this? I feel like nobody said this.
Or that single pulls instead are the way to go to save on master tapes. So
That is what it is. Oh my god, this is triggering me. Once you hit soft pity, single pull is definitely a more efficient way to go. Because if you do a 10 pull and you get like an S rank character in like the second pull of the 10 pull, then you're essentially like wasting 8 pulls in a situation where you don't want a character on the next banner. And probability wise, oh my god, this is like, who says this?
I'm gonna set the record straight here. Both are completely false and wrong. Let's start with the single pull misconception after the soft pity. The remaining pulls from a 10 pull batch after reaching soft pity carry over to the next S rank signal guaranteer counter. For example, if
it does, yes. That's the whole point of doing the single pull. Well, it does, yeah. It goes over, but oh god, this is so stupid. They don't understand. They don't understand why you do a single pull after you get the soft pity. Oh, this is triggering me. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. The reason why you do a single pull after you start hitting soft pity is because imagine you get the character that you want early. You stop spending the tapes in case you don't want. Okay. God, this is so. Why is this so hard to explain? You want to say what you have. Yes, the pity carries over to the next banner. The next banner might not even be a character you want or not want. It doesn't matter because it carries over anyway. Whether it's the next banner or the day after, sure, your pity goes over anyway. But there is a smarter chance that if you get lucky, you save on the tape. That's the whole point. The whole point of saving the tape is that potentially if you get lucky, then you luck out. That's the whole point, and you don't waste things. You are basically chilling out after the soft pity so that when the character's banner that does come up, hopefully you get lucky and you don't spend additional tapes. It's all not a guarantee, obviously, but it's if you get lucky, then you get something good out of it. This is so frustrating. People don't understand this concept. I only do 10 pulls at a time because I want to save time. I only do 10 pulls when I only do 10 pulls only when I'm not before I get to soft pity. That's the only time I do 10 pulls because everything else is exactly the same. And I don't feel like, well, people can argue like, well, then you can just do single pull for all your pulls. I'm like, true. And that's exactly what I'm saying. But then again, I don't want to sit there and, like, exactly as you said, spend time on trying to min-max on a fucking, you know, non-soft pity. I only do that for soft pity because now the chances are obviously enough and higher enough, slowly going higher enough for me to be worth my time.
You do a 10 pull, and the S drops on the third pull from that 10 pull. Now you have 7 pity that will carry over to your next S rank signal guarantee counter, bringing it to 83. This applies to any pull area between 1 and 90.
Yeah. Why let it go 8 over when that 8 pulls you can use on the next banner that you want for another character, and then see if you get lucky?
Is not exclusive to after the soft pity of 74. Here's another example. If you do a 10 pull and the S is on the 10th pull, 0 pity will carry over and you will have 90 on your next S rank guarantee counter. Furthermore, the advice to switch to 10 pulls when reaching the soft pity of 74 to boost your chances for multiple S ranks is also bullshit. And here's why.
Is bullshit.
Once you hit an S rank during a 10 pull after the 74 soft pity, the soft pity bonus only applies to the pull where you get the 5-star and any pulls before that in the same
kind
batch.
of like
the
obvious.
remaining pulls in that 10 pull will not benefit from the soft pity bonus and increase and will carry over to the next pity cycle, being the S rank signal guarantee counter to be precise. And those pulls that you see that appear after your S rank will be subject to the base rate of 0.6% or slightly higher, but never below that threshold. So why don't you often hear about this? The reason for that is because some creators prefer to keep you misinformed.
Bro, this is so fucking propaganda. I am really I'm annoyed. That one half, he's right. The other half, he's misunderstanding why people are saying do a single pull after soft pity. Like, he doesn't understand what actually is the real reason. He assumes it's the stupid reason because that's what other dumb people say. But like smart people, that's not why you do single pull after soft pity. What's your thoughts about this video? It's okay. The video itself is fine. It's clickbaity, so people click and watch it. The only issue is he's making this assumption based on false information. It's not that he's spreading false information, he's making it on the assumption of a false information.
Making you believe you have some kind of edge.
But then maybe it's not false information if the other creators actually said this is the reason. So then whose fault is it really? The fault actually comes down to dumbasses, whoever they may be.
When you don't, attempting to make you feel special and play on your hopes. Third-party currency offers. Lastly, let's talk about buying monochromes from third-party sources, especially those promoted by some YouTubers using discount codes. Do not do this. No matter how many subscribers that YouTuber has or how convincing their offer seems, purchasing in-game currency from unauthorized third-party sellers is a recipe for disaster.
What's that website called? Fuck, what's it called? Oh, what's that website called? Oh, the Coda Shop. Thank you. I wonder if I mean, I know I used them before, and the only reason why I used them is because they were rather reputable, I think, in my opinion. And then obviously at one point they did sponsor me, but still like enjoyed using their website. But there are some shady sites out there. But I don't know where is the line drawn? Does Coda Shop have like a deal with the Hoyoverse directly? I don't know. They must have. They have to get a license, I think. Coda Shop has to get the license, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. They're a legit partner? That's what I assumed. That's why I used them. And if that's the case, that's cool. I'm assuming this guy is specifically talking about those other bullshit sites that don't have licensing.
Not only are these businesses not affiliated with Hoyoverse, but buying from them can also get your account banned, because they can do things and force refunds, which will put your account into the negative premium currency, and get you banned. I've been playing Hoyoverse games since 2016, and I've seen so many players on Reddit that were absolutely devastated because they got banned on the basis that they trusted YouTubers promoting third-party sellers. Does the singing in your polls determine the gender of the S-rank character you'll be getting?
No.
Nope. The singing or other audio cues during the polls do
Who
not...
says this? I have nothing against the guy who made this video. I just am more curious now about who the fuck talks about it in this manner. They're so dumb. I feel like they're so dumb. I wish it gives me some like information of who talks about these things. If anything, if he made it up, it's fine too, because it's YouTuber things. He could have just made it all up and like nobody said these things just for the sake of making the video.
Determine the gender of your S-rank character. I've tested this and watched many videos, and there's no connection whatsoever. YouTubers who say otherwise are just misleading you, so don't believe them. Ooh, a bonus segment. Before wrapping this up, I wanted to quickly talk about the content creator who's been a real outlier in the Hoyoverse community for a while now. Unlike others who might accidentally or occasionally mislead people, this guy has been at it for years, and he's on a whole different level. But one thing that really sets him apart is how he handles criticism and his comment section. So what I've observed for years now is that he deletes comments that challenge his claims or provide facts that contradicts what he's saying in his videos. And I mean, sure, it's his right, it's his comment section, he can manage it the way he wants to. But it's also my right to call out his behavior, which I've been watching for years, long before I even started my own channel a few months ago. Recently, someone asked in one of his videos whether a third-party top-up website is okay to use, if it's legal. The video this comment was under was actually about things that could get you banned in Zenless Zone Zero, but for some reason, he didn't touch on third-party top-ups. But anyway, that's not important. And like I've been doing for a couple of years now, I replied to that comment to shed some light on the topic, but my comment got deleted. I only managed to show it here because I could put it up through my history, but no one else can see it. And this isn't the first time that this has happened to me. Although this time I decided to call him out on it. And sure enough, he did the same thing to someone else right after, and then deleted my new comment as well. It's a pattern I've noticed, especially on videos where he shares questionable info calculations about gacha mechanics without citing any sources. Plus, he frequently showcases leaks, which has got him into quite a bit of trouble before. Spreads misinformation without correcting it later. And I'm not gonna name his channel, but if you know his
What do you mean you're not gonna name his channel? You fucking showed it right here. What do you mean? I'll be back. I'm gonna go get food. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. This video, it's alright. I don't have anything against the person who made this video, to be honest. I'm just kind of like confused with the logic, but you know, I overthink things, so it is what it is. The biggest thing that I have a concerns with is if you're gonna make some videos like this, it would be cool if you gave me like who said what, so I don't just like assume your word for it, and I can really understand like, oh, people are actually saying these stuff, rather than me like taking your word for it or the guy's word for it. But maybe he's just watching out for himself, which is fine. But you know, if you're gonna claim these kind of things, you should consider maybe double downing so that it's more, what's the word I'm looking for? Believable? No, more credible. But you know, it's cool. As for the example of Majestic Gaming. I think it's a good thing that he put it in here. As a quote-unquote credible source of false information. I think at least that's good. But I don't know about like the pity. What creator talks about like the pity stuff like that way? Is it Majestic? Does he talk about it all this? He didn't really clarify. What am I eating? What's this called? Panini?
Recognize who I'm talking about with his logo. And a lot of people have called him out on these practices, and obviously he can't delete everything. And I followed his content for years. Like I said, I've supported him, I've asked for sources, but never got responses. And while he has the right to manage his channel however he wants, you know, it's really frustrating when he deletes comments when people are just trying to help or point out his mistakes. And I'm not going to show any of his stuff because his stretched out videos are just as they are, with numbers on an Excel sheet that lack all credibility and sources or real basis. Is something he does
I wonder if he doesn't like him.
on purpose so he can roll out mid-roll ads. And like I said, he rarely responds, he never provides proof, and those who try out his strategies often can't replicate the results, which isn't surprising since gacha games are based on...
Do you guys know about this guy? How many of you guys know about this guy? Majestic Gaming.
luck and odds. If there was a surefire way to beat the gacha mechanics of Hoyoverse, I mean... Oh shit, that's my phone. A company like Cognosphere wouldn't let it slide because they would lose millions. People who do this kind of stuff, you know, wasting other people's time, it eventually catches up with them one way or another, so I'll leave them to it. To wrap things up, yes, there is a soft pity starting at 74 pools, but the exact percentage increase as you approach to 90 is not disclosed by Hoyoverse. Anyone claiming to know the precise rates is either misinformed...
So you guys never heard of him? Okay. To give you a brief history... He's a type of guy. It's not the guy, obviously, in this voice, this video's voice. That's obviously not him, right? Obviously, let me just make that clear. If it wasn't already clear, he's talking about another channel. Majestic Gaming is a different channel. I mean, he talks about it, but if you're confused, just letting you know. In the early days of Genshin, I think he definitely made videos before Genshin for sure. But in the early days of Genshin, he, I think initially unknowingly spread false information. Unknowingly. Because he was just like excited about the game, hyped about the game. And also he's a YouTuber, so he needs to clickbait sometimes. So he was just like spreading false information unknowingly, I think. And then eventually, when things come to light, or... when he's aware that he was spreading false information, he's kind of the type to not... He's kind of the type to not backpedal and apologize, but more like just ignore it and go to the next thing. Which is fine, but... that gets to a point where now you're just going out and spreading false information. Nothing more. Right? And then a lot of creators are frustrated about it. And then there was a point, I think he like overstepped his boundaries and he started talking about leaks and started showcasing leaks. I think his excuse was he's not really, sometimes he's not really, and then when he got called out, his excuse was, oh, I'm not really showing the leaks now anymore, I'm just talking about it and quote unquote speculating. But then just having the discussions about unofficial information is he didn't really do a good job like trying to like showcase his opinions in a speculative light versus like saying this is what's gonna happen, it would be really cool if this happened, but it constantly talks about the things that doesn't exist in the game yet, but like he got information from like other leakers. For clickbait purposes. And what was funny was a lot of the times he echoes like leakers, but you know how leakers are only right maybe like half the time. Like if an information is dropped by a leaker, half of it's possible that half of it can be true, but a lot of the times the other half of the information is like kind of like different or not what you thought it would be. You know, those kind of cases. It always ends up being like that because he just echoes that information, and then because he has a lot of audience size, because everybody flocks to leaks and whatever. In my opinion, he's like the YouTube version of a leaker. Where a person who's interested in like Genshin would go to him for leaks if they only use YouTube. Kind of thing. But he's just echoing what other like real leakers are saying. You guys ever like watch Pokemon content by any chance? I don't know if you guys know, but every time a Pokemon game is about to be released, like up until like maybe 7-8 months going up to the release of the new Pokemon game, there's so many YouTubers talking about the game's leaks and stuff. I don't know if you guys like follow that kind of content on YouTube, but like every time a new Pokemon game comes out for like 6 months before the game actually comes out, everybody talking about new Pokemon leaks for the upcoming, I don't know, like rainbow color Pokemon. And then it's kind of like he was kind of doing something like along those lines, but you know, Hoyoverse doesn't like that. But anyways,
or outright lying. The only guaranteed information is the minimum rate Hoyoverse is required to publish by law. The same applies to any fluctuations that go below the 0.6% rate for an S-rank character between 1 and 90 pulls, as we've discussed earlier. Don't fall for the trap of watching endless videos trying to calculate these odds. It's all speculations. Those people are using your valuable time for their selfish motives. There you have it. No fluff, no false promises, just the facts. Subscribe to this channel for honest, straight up to the point information.
you don't know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about it. Know what people are saying. At least he's aware, but I want to know who said it. I want to know who said it. Wait, this guy's got more Zenless videos.
Are you tired of people telling you you can farm unlimited Z merits? Hell yeah! Do you want to learn the truth with recorded evidence of how much you can earn per week? Well, congratulations, you're in the right place. I'm Static, an 8-year Hoyoverse game veteran, and I'm here to bring you the truth, backed by facts, and deliver real value for your time. So let's dive in. To start off,
This is not the same video. The intro is just copy and paste.
what are Z merits? Z merits are a currency you obtain from completing the Holo Zero levels and commissions that get refreshed each week. And you can spend these Z merits with Casper against various resources to help upgrade your account. However, like many other things, there's been a lot of misinformation circulating on how much you can farm on the Holo Zero levels on a weekly basis. Some YouTubers are even saying that you can farm them with no limit by repeating the Holo Zero levels. Well, how about we test that theory? We're starting this experiment with 2,135 Z merits. And if you're above Internaut level 40 and your agents are between 40 to 50, the fastest way to farm these Z merits with the best outcome for your time as a whole, from what I have tested, is through the old Capital Metro interior level. Oh, but don't you worry. I'm going to walk you through these runs and provide you with the evidence of each run that I did in sequence and explain how to do it efficiently. Dive in with your team that are definitely better than mine. The Mass Scholar will offer you to take corruptions against Resoniums. Wait one sec.
Resonium.
Resonium?
Resonium.
Resonium. I took them every time because outbreak off nearly all the corruptions by just heading to the exit. And besides those, you want to grab whatever is closest, focus on those call for support TVs so you can get your full team and head to the first critical stage. You're gonna obliterate pretty much everything here with even a crappy Resoniums. Resonium.
My head hurts. It's funny. It's funny. The first 2 times.
Resonium.
Anyway, once you've cleared the first critical stage and got it in S rank, just head to the S rank TV gate to unlock it, grab those Z merits, of which you will get 30, and head to the next floor. Just do the exact same thing for the next floor, make a beeline for the critical stage and make sure you complete it with an S rank rating again. And again, head for the S rank TV gate once more and enjoy another 120 merits. And that's it, you don't need to go to the boss. Just head to the menu, press give up, and you'll get to leave with all the resources you've gathered, being those juicy Z merits, of which you should have a total of 150 if you completed both critical stages in S rank. Yes, we've done our first run together.
Isn't this capped anyway?
And this brings our Z merits that we started with from 2,135 to 2,285. I'll now play all the recorded evidence of all the farming runs I did and which ones we are at, with the Z merit counter increasing per each run to see once and for all if they can be farmed unlimitedly or not. So let's get started.
Are you serious? This is torture. You're torturing me and everyone.
Hold up, after the 4th run, I decided to go verify my Z merit purse, just to make sure I was on the right math and on track, and upon checking, I had 2,735. On to the 5th. After the 6th, I decided to go check my purse again, and it was at a beautiful 3,035. It took me exactly 6 runs of the old Capital Metro interior level by exiting after the 2nd critical stage. After the 6th, I decided to go check my purse again, and it was at a beautiful 3,035. I decided I would check the purse each time from here going forward. And yes, I know, I could have checked this simply by clicking on the Z merit on the mission failed summary, but I felt like doing it this way, okay? On to the 7th. Aha! So, after the first critical stage, as you can see, no more Z merits are spawning.
But static. That's because they spawn in the next.
Oh, bro. I can't be mad at this guy that made these videos because these videos aren't that bad. And it's not like he clickbaited me. It's just this video, as far as I understand it, nobody really said this is unlimited. I can't be mad because he's not like clickbaiting or giving me false information. It's just like, this is not, it may be just like, I'm just like, maybe I'm unsatisfied because I have more knowledge about like what is actually going on like in the community. Like there are YouTubers that talks about Z merits, and that's, I can't like that's right. This guy's right. People will talk about it. But then he's making this video under the assumption that this Z merit thing is unlimited farming. And then he's claiming in this video, I'm exposing people who are saying it's unlimited farming, which is not not wrong, because probably some people do say that, but majority of the people that I've heard or watched or anything regarding Z-Merits, they're all saying this is just the best way to farm it if you want. Like, that's the extent of what they're saying. Some people don't say there's a limit or it's unlimited. They don't even specify that. They're just like, if you want to farm this quick, this is the way to do it. But then this video is under the assumption that some people are saying it's unlimited, which everybody knows is not. It's not. Where most people know it's not. I don't know who says this. Nothing against this guy, but just kind of like, I don't know what to think. Why are we even watching this video? Got clickbaited twice, but it's not really clickbait. It's basically drama stirring against people who don't even know exist or not. I'm sure they exist. It's just this is a video that I wasn't realistically expecting from my knowledge. So whose fault is it really? My fault for clicking on it. How do we even prove that they exist? Because it's simple. Everything exists on the realm of the internet. If you dig enough, you will find people who said Z-Merits are unlimited. So we just assume here. We'll just look for one right now. What the? Chase Freedom Card.
Running out of Denny's has become a common occurrence, especially for Internaut 40s and up. This is
I'm 100% sure this video is going to say nothing about it being unlimited.
The same strategy applies to the second floor. Gather your teammates, maximize your damage, and head straight into the boss fight, ignoring everything else. Afterward, claim your Z merit.
Oh my god, they're really making me sit through all this shit. This is so, oh my god, it's so irritating. People give like no fucking effort into making a 3-minute video. It's so irritating.
Once you've claimed your Z merit, don't move to the next floor. Instead, just press give up, since this is the most efficient way to earn
True. This is actually true.
a whopping 150 Z merit. As you can see, I managed a 4-minute finish time with my poorly built Ellen. I'm sure you can do it faster. So, what's the benefit of farming Z merit?
Yeah, they say nothing about it being unlimited. Maybe somebody on Reddit claimed that it was unlimited. I can see some misinformed individual who has never done fact check themselves claim that Z merits are unlimited. He's the one claiming that he's the one with the burden of proof. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying the video is like not very that's why I'm frustrated. You're right. That's why I'm frustrated at the video. I don't have nothing against him. He's just playing the YouTube game. It's just I don't think the video is that good. Nothing against the dude. I just don't think the video is planned very well. Make him prove it to her. Maybe in his future videos he does that after he gets enough feedback. So we exposing him? Not really. If he says people are saying it, cool. I would like to see the credibility of that statement, but the video's already made. He can't like go in and change the video, obviously. So why does it matter? I'm just a little bit like, you know, that video could have been better. That's too bad. That's frustrating. That's it. I said it. It's your fault, Mr. Cheese. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. I want to see more Zenless content. Who has like a really good Zenless content? Like I'm tired of like if I were to look up, let's say, Jane Doe guides, there's probably like 5, 10, 15 videos talking about Jane Doe guides, like, you know, leading up to her banner release. But I've been getting quite bored of like these videos essentially just churning out the same information. I want to find like a Zenless creator that's like unique, and things that the videos that they make are like cool, interesting, and like insightful than like a regurgitated content. Where's my Zenless video? I just didn't make it yet. Only because I kind of like had some issues mentally. So I kind of just put it on the back burner. You know what? Since I finished 1.0 content... Oh, I didn't finish Victoria Housekeeping. I wanna watch her video. Depends on how long though. 2 20-minute video. That's not bad. I don't want to watch this video because I have my own perspective of the Hollow Zero, but I do want to watch the recap. Because I mean, I kind of like just did everything, but maybe there's some things I missed. Oh, it's a sponsor video. Let's go.
Everybody, and welcome to New Eridu, the central hub of Zenless Zone Zero's current storyline. Since you decided to watch this video, I'm going to assume that you've already played through the story and are just looking to jog your memory or see what you might have missed, which is great because that's exactly what we're going to do today. This video contains a quick recap of the prologue in Chapter 1, highlighting all of the important events, characters, and lore bits that show up along the way. But seeing as this is the first episode in a series, we're gonna need to establish a few key terms before we start in on the plot. This is to ensure that we have the same basic understanding of the world building and to help streamline the recap. Because putting too many definitions in between descriptions of events is gonna get really confusing really quick. I think that just about does it for the intro, so let's just dive into things, shall we? Okay, so here's what you need to know before we start talking plot. And if you know all this already, then there are timestamps in the description box. You can just skip this section. Zenless Zone Zero takes place in the city of New Eridu, which is still pretty young. It was founded maybe 10 or 15 years ago after Hollow Zero erupted and destroyed the old capital of Eridu. Now, this world has been plagued with supernatural disasters called Hollows for a very long time prior to the fall of the old capital. And as far as we know, New Eridu is the last city on the planet with people in it. The Hollows basically swallowed everything else, including the moon and what seems to be another nearby planet. Now, a hollow is a gigantic spherical bubble, and the stuff inside of it likes to shift around like it's some kind of maze, and its ever-shifting nature makes it very difficult to escape unless you have a map that can show you where the exit is. Or rather, where the exit will be. These special maps are called carrots, and just like their namesake, they have a shelf life before they're not very good anymore. Unlike regular maps, carrots use previously compiled data to predict how a hollow will move, which helps locate the exit. Over time, the predictions become less and less accurate until the carrot is rendered completely useless. If your carrot expires while you're in the hollow, then you're kinda stuck there. And to make matters worse, hollows are full of a mysterious substance called ether, which can materialize into monsters called...
Bro, I'm watching, and I'm not even reacting. But I should, because I'm just sitting here like playing the video, and that's kind of fucked up. Like for like as a creator and YouTube standards. But I already know this information. Fuck.
Ethereals. The overexposure of ether to any sentient life form like
Why?
humans...
I mean, did you know that if I just play this video and let it play and I don't say anything, it's actually illegal? Did you know? I have to add some insights. I have to add my take on certain things if I plan to do a reaction video, because that's transformative. It's transformative content. Do you guys know why people pause all the time when they do reactions? It's not, well, one reason is kind of to drag it out, but another reason is it's kind of like, you know, it's not a law, but it's frowned upon if you don't add any insight. You watch this video exactly because you don't want to hear her theory? She's made no theory claims. I'm just sitting here like kind of like not sure what to do because all this information. Maybe I just skip it because it's basic information. This is like, if I was watching this by myself and not streaming, I would just watch in silence, obviously, because that's what I do. This is why I don't really react too much.
Thyrans or even AI robots
The other
can
video?
cause
I'm not watching that
corruption
video.
and then mutation, turning that life form into an ethereal. There's no recovery from
I'm just
this.
saying. What do I add to this? I got it. Hold on. Yeah, ether. Yeah.
If you're stuck in a hollow, you've got a time limit before you're toast. This is also why in New Eridu you see a lot of people using analog and retro technology.
That's right.
It's not smart tech, so it's very difficult for ether to corrupt it. Ether can also take a dormant crystallized form, which can then be mined and used as fuel to generate electricity, and in fact, this is what powers the city of New Eridu, making it a very valuable resource.
I see.
But besides
I'm being a little bit sarcastic here because this is not like new information for me.
ether crystals, there are all sorts of resources that can be scavenged from within the hollows, which is why hollow investigators and proxies are needed, especially the proxies as they serve as navigators for the investigators. Proxies are responsible for either providing or creating carrots and often join investigators inside of the hollow to help them navigate them in real time. But due to its very dangerous and highly regulated nature, all investigators and proxies need to be registered with the Hollow Investigative Association, or the HIA.
All right.
In it. So now it's plot time. The prologue begins by introducing the main characters, Belle and Wise, who run a video rental shop as a front for their real business as the famous proxy, Phaethon.
Their hacker business.
Phaethon has a lot of regular customers, all unlicensed, of course, and the first group that we get to meet are the Cunning Hares, Nicole, Billy, and Anby. Although these guys don't just go into hollows, they're technically an odd jobs agency, which is probably why they were commissioned to steal a special strongbox from the Red Fang Gang. But
Red Fang Gang.
public security caught up with them, and in their attempt to escape, Billy, Anby, and the Strongbox fell into the Cretan Hollow, one of the 7 primary hollows, which are like the largest and most dangerous hollows besides Hollow Zero, which is like the mother of all hollows huge. More on that one later. Now, since this little hollow adventure wasn't exactly planned, Billy and Anby are stuck in the hollow without a carrot or a proxy, which means that they're gonna have to try and find their way out on their own, which is incredibly difficult, if not sometimes impossible. And that's when they stumble upon the Strongbox, which was being guarded by the leader of the Red Fang Gang,
He's turning.
Miguel Silver, who apparently has no ether corruption resistance and immediately started mutating into a superior ethereal, codename Dullahan. They managed to both escape and buy themselves enough time for Nicole, who didn't fall into the hollow, to get help from Phaethon. Now, among proxies, Phaethon is
This is literally just a recap video, which is fine, I think. I was hoping. Okay, let me just skip here. This chapter prologue, I understand prologue very well because I did it like 40 times.
We're gonna see how this pans out. Anyway, that marks the end of the prologue. So despite being really experienced and having a super powerful AI in their special secret computer system, Phaethon did lose their legendary
I'm more
status
interested in
and
this.
proxy account,
Chapter
so
1.
they're basically starting from
prologue.
scratch
Prologue's
with no
whatever.
street cred, and that means they've got to do some lower level
Subathon.
commissions for a while. This keeps them pretty busy while Nicole investigates the origins of the strongbox that Fairy was in and the person who gave her the commission in the first place. And this means investigating the Red Fang gang, because they're the ones who had it in the first place. Now, she doesn't get that far before she and her crew get roped into another spot of trouble, courtesy of a girl named Nekomiya Mana, or just Nekomata. Now, we don't learn about this until later in the chapter, but Nekomata was a member of the Red Fang gang and a friend of Silver, who the Cunning Hares were somewhat responsible for the death of, since they were the reason he fell into the hollow and got corrupted.
Good video. I can't watch it only because I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't really expect just a direct recap. Even though it's supposed to be, I thought maybe she would talk about like some more connect the dot kind of thing, but it just seems like it's just a straight up recap, which is fine. Maybe that's why I should watch this video.
Hollow Zero is way more important than you think it is. It's not just an endgame mode, it's also the key to some of Zenless Zone Zero's greatest mysteries. And even though we were introduced to Hollow Zero pretty early on via the Scott Outpost, I feel like most of the lore got buried beneath a slew of tutorials, and that's a real shame. So in this video, I would like to do two things. First, I want to go over everything that we learned at the Scott Outpost, including the roles of each faction stationed there and the history of the mother of all hollows herself, Hollow Zero. And in the second half, it is theory time, as we'll get to exit the game world for a bit and talk about the real-world inspirations for the design and behavior behind the hollows. And maybe, just maybe, doing that will help us uncover a few secrets that the game doesn't want us to know about just yet. I will be putting timestamps and citations in the description box, so if you want to skip the explanatory section and go straight to the theory, you got that option. For everybody else, grab a seat, a spot of tea, and get ready to learn, because our foray into Hollow Zero's lore starts right now. Just to refresh your memory, Hollow Zero was the hollow responsible for destroying most of old Eridu around 10 to 15 years ago. Think of it as Ground Zero, destroying most of right now. Just to refresh your memory,
It's Celestia! Look at all this!
Zero was the hollow responsible for destroying most of old Eridu around 10 to 15 years ago. Think of it as Ground Zero, because despite its numbered name, it's neither the first nor the largest hollow on record. At least not as far as we know. There are countless more hollows that are larger than Hollow Zero, like the Hive Lord Hollow and the countless hollows on the moon, but all of these hollows existed before New Eridu, and it seems like the people on this planet were fighting off the hollow disaster for decades before the capital fell to Hollow Zero. We can safely say this because we know of one hollow that spawned about 41 years ago thanks to Rina's quest. Whether or not Hollow Zero was around before it destroyed the capital remains to be seen. Now, in order to prevent Hollow Zero from erupting a second time, and in order to prevent similar disasters, the founders of New Eridu created the Seiyu Pillar system, which seems to be managed via the Scott Outpost.
Oh. Oh. That's what these things are. Huh. What does that mean for Genshin? Huh. What does that mean for those little pillars in the Celestia in Genshin? Huh.
We'll talk about the Seiyu Pillars in a bit. Because the Seiyu Pillars are considered critical infrastructure since they monitor and suppress the hollows, many branches of New Eridu's government as well as private companies are stationed at the outpost in order to monitor, research, defend, and actively suppress Hollow Zero. The one you're probably most familiar with is the Hollow Investigative Association, or the HIA. They provide official proxies and hollow investigators
HIA
to
sounds like
investigate Hollow Zero, usually escorting researchers from the White Star Institute. The White Star Institute seems to specialize in hollow-related research. They're the organization that ranks and names ethereals, for example. Now, I'm not sure if they're invested in any other types of research, but it's possible because they're the ones who had Fairy before the Red Fang gang stole her. I don't know why they had her, how they got her, or if they made her, but just know that she was in their custody for a while, because that's
what had happened was... Yeah, I don't know.
Certainly gonna come up again. Now, the Defense Force, which is basically New Eridu's military, is also stationed at the Scott Outpost, and they're responsible for protecting the Shayu Pillar System from ethereal attacks. Now, while the Defense Force does carry out operations within the Hollows, they don't specialize in it. Soldier 11, for example, belongs to the Defense Force's Obel Squad, and you can see from her teaser that she deals with out-of-Hollow conflict quite a bit. In contrast, the Hollow Special Operations Unit is the combat arm for the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department, also known as HAND, and they do exactly what their names suggest. They carry out special operations within Hollows, like fighting Nineveh, who we'll talk about in a bit, and they're also in charge of the security at the outpost. Currently, we've only met HSOS 6, or just Section 6, so far, which is composed of Yanagi, Harumasa, Sokaku, and their leader, Miyabi, who's a Void Hunter. And a Void Hunter is basically a title that's given to individuals who accomplish...
She's a Void Hunter? I swear to God, some NPC probably mentioned it and I didn't even fucking pay attention.
Incredible things in relation to the Hollows. Okay, that was a lot of abbreviations, so let me summarize them really quick. The White Star Institute researches the Hollows. The HIA provides official proxies and investigators to escort those researchers. The Defense Force is a military force that protects the Shayu Pillar System, and the HSO is the combat arm of HAND that carries out special operations within the Hollow, usually unrelated to research. I hope you got all that, because I'm not repeating it. Now, the HSO actually has a very important role here because the size of Hollows correlates directly with the amount of ether activity inside of them, and ether activity increases for each ethereal a Hollow produces by an amount based on the ethereal's strength. So in order to prevent Hollow Zero from getting any bigger, routine combat operations must be carried out within the Hollow in order to rout enough enemies to prevent the Hollow from expanding. The Shayu Pillar System also helps with this by siphoning off ether from Hollow Zero, but due to the erratic nature of this Hollow, that's not quite enough to keep it under control. Currently, Hollow Zero is home to an incredibly powerful ethereal named Nineveh. Not only is she a notorious ethereal, which means she's just absurdly strong, but she's also part of an ethereal swarm, meaning other smaller ethereals are considered part of her. In fact, parasitization of organic life and ethereals is something that she specializes in. It feels a bit like cordyceps behavior to me, although that's fungi and not, you know, botanicals, but whatever.
Okay. Good video. I can't watch this anymore. I think right now at this current moment, it's hard for me to be interested in it. I don't know how to explain it. Damn. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I'll get interested in it later when I get interested in it. Good video though. Okay. Let's go play games. Ugh. Because I got some homework to do. I forget which key was what. Okay. I don't know, guys. As far as like lore is concerned, I find lore pretty interesting only when I do it. I'm not trying to be like egotistical, but like if it's like explained to me by somebody, it feels so boring for me. It might be because I'm just like type of a person who wants to do everything by himself, like learn by myself, I guess. I never was good at learning through people teaching me. It's always been I do everything. Whenever I learn, I just learn by myself. What is your attention span? My attention span for learning is for when there's a difference between being taught by somebody and teaching yourself. And I am way more attentive when I do it the second way. I'm just that kind of a learning person, I guess. Yeah, I just don't like it. Maybe that's why I stopped doing Theory Thursdays in general. Now I think about it, it might just be because like I want like a deep, I want like a quiet, silent, deep thinking, but then when there's like a lot of voices that are telling me or asking me or showing me a bunch of stuff, it's just kind of like sucks the joy out of it, for me anyway.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
Which kind of sucks, because, you know, sometimes learning together is cool, but...
Have a good one. Please, come again.
Time for some joking.
Ahem.
Touch my tail. Awaiting what? Huh? Is something
What
the matter?
is that
Is it work
item that
time?
I need?
Is food included?
Nope, it's not that. It's not that. Nope. Wait. I wish I knew what material I needed for Jane. Oh, fuck. What do I need for Jane? Fuck. Are these like based on type? Support? Anomaly? Wait, who else is anomaly?
Let's take.
Come on, let's get to work.
So sleepy. Ready?
Okay.
Time for some
DPS.
joker.
What do you need? You need the golden claw. DPS. Okay, that's clearly different. Fuck. Oh, you can't see because of my big ass head. What you gotta do today besides playing ZZZ? I don't know. I don't really have a plan, to be honest.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
I don't really have a plan, to be honest. To be 100% frank, I was not planning on doing anything Lord today. But then I'm actually just like super exhausted and tired.
Touch my tail.
What do I do? 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 Hold on. I am going to sit in silence for like the next couple minutes. I'm definitely not looking up something on my phone. At all. Like honestly, I'm not doing anything. I'm not looking anything up. What is their, damn it, what is their material? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm just getting nothing. Don't yeah. Yes, I don't know what you're talking about.
Get away from me! Orders received. Sendo, get on.
Ow, I'm definitely need to warm up.
Evasive maneuver.
Definitely need to warm up.
Hands up!
Fire! Freeze!
Yeah, I'm here. Standing by.
Oh.
Moving up. Thunder. What's this?
In position.
Oh wait, there's more.
Just leave it to me.
Fire support.
Ready.
What do you mean look like that? What are you on about? What do you mean? Oh, I'm getting hit by literally everything. I don't know why it feels so slow right now. Very lethargic and slow.
It's no good.
Surrender your weapon! Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
Aha! Very good. Green cloud. Ah. The game's only loud when I'm fighting. And then when I'm not fighting, it's so fucking quiet. I hate when this happens. Hopefully it's a little better now. At least for now. Ah! Andy, no!
An opening!
Keep the pace.
I don't know what we're doing today, chat, but it could just end up being a very boring stream. And what I mean by that is just me playing and molding. Today it might be one of those molding streams. Cooking? I don't know if we're gonna cook.
Retargeting!
I don't mind cooking, it's just everything downstairs by the kitchen right now, it's like very, not dirty, but hectic. Because things been happening, you know, ever since my mom came home.
I want a bonus for this.
And I don't think she minds me doing it, but it is also, the biggest thing really is every time I cook, I can just cook by myself, no problem. But because the last few times my mom's been helping, she feels like obligated to help now. And so like it takes more time for her than me. Oh my god, my entire party's dying. Holy shit.
Let me give you a little treat.
Like she doesn't need to help, but like she's gonna feel like obligated. And I feel bad.
I want a bonus for this. Get away from me.
Yep. Drop the weapon!
Ah.
Taking the shot.
Finally. $420. It was planned, bro. It was planned. Claudia, what's up? Welcome back. Back right on time. Wait, what are we doing? What do you mean?
Ready for combat. Head me ready and won't stand. Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Baby, baby, baby.
In position.
You can share the load, Kia.
Wait. Oh, this guy's not a boss. This guy's just a medium boss.
Taking the shot.
He fucked up my chain. Because this guy's just a trash boss.
Don't get hit.
I don't want no trash boss. Give me a real boss. Ouch. That's rude.
This won't hurt.
Hands up.
Aha! Give me that real boss.
Hold again.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this game.
You're under arrest.
I'm so good at this game. Oh my god. Hey, ain't nobody better than me at this game. I swear to you. I swear to you.
Suppressor K22. Maximum firepower.
There's still time to
Oh my
turn
god, I'm so
yourself
good at
in.
this game. Why does Chingy drink hot water first? He robot second who drinks hot water? Honestly, good question.
Face the consequences.
Ow! Ah!
Justice always prevails.
Let's test your mettle.
There's an opening.
I'll show you.
Retargeting. Taking the shot. Sustain fire.
Tread carefully.
I'm so good at this game, bro!
Stop resisting. Please don't resist.
Look at this perfect everything!
No restriction. Fire at will.
Anyways. Hi Island, do you have a favorite faction in GZZ yet? Let me see. Let me look it up actually. Hi Island, have you seen new R99 1999 EP? I did hear it, yes. I did hear it. I didn't really look at it though, because I just played it in the background. Reminds me of Yitang? Oh really? Damn, the good old days. My favorite faction.
Touch my tail, and no.
My favorite faction. Did I say PubSec before? Damn. What are there? Cutting hairs, public security, Sons of Caledon, Sector 6, Victoria Housekeeping, and then whatever Soldiers 11 is in, right? That's it? For version 1.0, I liked Victoria Housekeeping, but I think for version 1.1, I like public security. But like, that's kind of super obvious, because that's what the story was focusing on at those times, right? Like, that's how it went. But I don't think in version 1.2 I'll be a Sons of Caledon fan. I'll more be a Burnus fan. Caesar's big, if I can say that, but not a big fan. As much as I would be for Burn Nice. as Key and Peele would say, Burn Nice. Any fans of Burn Nice? No fans of Burn Nice in chat? Big, what do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Aaron. I wish I can like fast forward in Zenless Zone Zero. Like let me fast forward 6 months. Like let me get my, you know, let me get my Jane Doe, let me get my Burn Ice, and then, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, let me get my Miyabi. You know, let me just fast forward 6 months. Chad, I think we gotta do Hollow Zero today. I know it's excruciating, but I think we have to do it. Too bad, Island, you're not here. You're not timekeeper. Damn, imagine. Why anomaly character too overwhelming? Because they're anomaly. Duh. Burn Ice might be the first C6 in Zenless. You, damn, Akko, you have like such a wide like variety of waifuism. Can I say that word? Waifuism. Such a wide variety. Oh, I should use my stamina. What am I doing?
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Wait, what is her material? Higher dimension data. Which one do I need? Oh, do we not know which one we need yet? You got to understand the meaning of Waifu Island. You have to break the word down and understand every meaning of it. What kind of philosophical life are you living over there? What now? What now? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for stuff. Oh fuck. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. Oh, so frustrating. Okay, let's fuck this website. Burn Ice. Chat, do you think Burn Ice is hot? I think she's cute more. I think so. I agree. I agree.
Time for some
I think
joking.
she's more of a cute character than a hot character. How old is she? 52. Definitely 52. Where is the... Oh, I have to go to the other place. So we don't know which one of these we need. This is a gamble. This is a gamble. Oh, you know what? It's probably this. Chat, what do you think? More than likely, the fucking higher dimensional data that we need for fucking Jane Doe is probably the new boss. like, realistically. If it's not, then there's something wrong, I think. Like, of course it is. What is Chinese? Yeah, it's definitely this. It has to be 100%. Just because she even fights this guy in the story. The fuck? Why don't I think of that? If it's not, then that's crazy.
Officer, and you're ready for one. Awaiting nothing to fear. So head made. Huh?
If it's not this guy, then it's just
Let me
crazy.
finish my cup. Patrol mode activated.
Yeah, I mean, he's here for me to farm, I think, right? And then watch, like, I spent all my stamina on this guy and it's not it. And it was for, like, Seth. I'll be so sad, bro.
This won't hurt. Surrender your weapon.
If you don't know what to farm, then just stack resources. That's the idea, and I've been trying to do that, but I haven't gotten to the point of, like, having excess amount of stamina yet. Yeah, I mean, nothing's bad to farm. That's for sure. Ah, I mistimed it. Sad. Ouch. Thank God this guy doesn't really hurt. Get out of here! Got a lot of HP though.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded. Taking the shot. Keep up the assault.
Execution continue.
Get wrecked. Oh, not me. Ah. Please, 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 no. Please, no. Ah, shit.
Together
Good
we
timing.
stop resisting. Please don't resist.
Is my portrait lagging again? Yeah, it is. Why is it that it keeps... I don't understand. I don't understand why it lags when I'm focused into the game. I fucking hate this shit! Is it only when I fight? Is it only... It's only when I fight that my portrait lags. Because the game uses so much processing power, I think. Weird. Alright, well, how many do I need? I probably need like 60 of these. I just throw all of our stamina onto this guy today. Mouth open, mouth closed. Mouth open. Okay, yep. My mouth is not opening fast. As soon as I get into combat, my PNG tuber mouth lags. When Island started playing ZZZ, he was an Agumon, but now he's a Greymon. What you talking about?
Surrender your weapon.
What you talking about? Stop using Digimon references. Give me a Pokemon reference. What is this? Bam! 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 Bam!
Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Brrrr.
Retargeting.
Is there a content creator that you guys know of that plays Zenless as much as I do? Like on live stream? I've completely neglected Star Rail, Genshin, and Honkai Impact 3rd and Reverse 1999 just to play this game. I have no life. I am essentially no-lifing this game right now. And I'm getting wrecked.
Stop resisting. You won't get into
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, UD's streaming. Oh, he's just... I think he's sleeping. Who's streaming Zenless right now? Like, literally no one I know. Who are these people? Who are these people? I don't know any of these people. What's this guy doing? Is he sleeping? Oh, this is clips. Oh. Duck is offline too. What time is it in Germany right now? Is it like 10 p.m.? Guitar Rock First is playing Zenless. Remind me, who are they? Are they like super famous people? 10 p.m. or midnight for EU. That makes sense. They're probably sleeping. Bro, I didn't even know Gamescom was happening until like I got the email for the like that you know, what's it called? Dual streaming or whatever that we did. What do you call it? And then I also didn't know that this weekend is Anime Expo. I thought Anime Expo was in like November. What the fuck happened? Is it not in November? Why are they doing it in August? Am I crazy? Has it always been in August? Ah.
Following orders.
I love this character. So fast. So fluid. So feels good dodge.
Let's test your mettle.
He's a gacha game. He plays gacha game. I see. Ah.
Suppressor K22. Maximum firepower.
Ah.
Here to assist. Huh?
Ah.
You're under arrest.
You still like Ambi? Yeah. I think Ambi's great. I still try to use Ambi on my second party. The only problem is she'll never be on the first party anymore because Chingy just outscales her infinitely. Sad. To be fair, I think Anbi actually stuns quicker than Chingy. I think if I recall correctly, Anbi can do like two and like a quarter of a rotation. No, sorry, let me rephrase that. Anbi can do a rotation like 2.25 times faster than Chingy. Which ultimately means they Anbi stuns a little bit quicker, but she doesn't give the damage buff, sadly. So like considering Chingy has the damage buff increase for your party, that's just outrageously like way too good. But I do like Anbi. It's kind of sad she's getting outscaled. Ah shit, Soldier 11's mad again. Fuck. Oh, everybody's mad at me. Yeah, then do you ever thought about playing something else than gacha game? Yeah, but not right now. Eventually. I thought about playing what's it called? I thought about playing Baldur's Gate. I bought it, but then I found out it's like super like it has like nudity and stuff in it. So I was like, ow. Maybe it's not a good idea for me to stream it. Persona stream continue when? One day. Not sure when, but one day. One day. Alright. Let's do the thing. Let's do the really hard thing. Alright. Let's do the hard thing. $11.11. Let's do it.
ready for Good day. Standing. What? Huh? Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Are we going to continue the event? I think so. I'm hoping so. But I want to do this first. Let's see if we can clear 11-11 finally. The last time I attempted 11-11 was like 2 weeks ago. Or like a week ago. And I completely couldn't. I wasn't strong enough at all. But ever since then, my party has been a lot better. It has gotten a lot stronger. So let's see if we can do this today. And I obviously became a better player in general. Okay. Which one is best, I think? Let's go with the gear coins this time. Let's go with critical as our main route, and reduction pressure. I like that. And then let's do 15% more expensive. Why not?
Commission start. Objective: clear Withering Garden. Core.
I'm gonna clear this 11-11 in one try. No restarts. Not even in the battles. Watch. I have trained for this moment. And I've actually became pretty good at this game. Okay. Relax. Get out of here. Oh wait, but there's more. Do you guys ever watch Dave Chappelle? By any chance? It's a random question. Do you guys even know who Dave Chappelle is? A comedian? Do you guys know who he is? Am I too old? Are you guys just young? Let's stack critical first.
Andy, reporting.
I know who he is, but I don't watch
here to
him.
support.
That's fair. He's pretty popular, but you probably heard of him for sure. But it's definitely possible you never watched him. That's fair. Oh my neck. Pressure 50 catalyzed 2 Resonia. That's stupid. I only have 2 Resonia. Give me gear coins. I'll take a gear coin. Yeah, I'll take that.
Too heavy. No thanks.
Ice? Okay, I guess. It's kind of a waste, but whatever. Ooh, a secret one. Ooh, a secret thing. Oh shit. Great.
Can we buy movie tickets with this?
Getting pretty lucky right now. Cool.
You want to save it?
I think Dave Chappelle is pretty funny. Some of his jokes are like very edgy, but it's comedy, so I think it's fine.
Out of the way.
Oh, I almost forgot. I had undo. What the fuck? What am I doing? Yo, Chad, I'm not gonna lie to you. For some reason, everything feels like it's in slow motion. Am I high? This boss feels so slow. Is there something wrong with my computer? This guy like takes forever to attack. Huh? Ah, and then I can't dodge. Bible Camp Victim. What a crazy ass name. Okay.
Clear out.
Eddie Murphy. I saw some of his movies.
Get back. Shark Nami. Get lost.
It's taking a while. Do I think it's funny or not? I don't think I can say whether he's funny or not because I don't watch enough of him. I only know him from the movies. I've never seen like his stand-up stuff. So it's hard for me to say. This is taking a while. What am I playing? It is a game called Zenless Zone Zero.
How annoying. Get lost.
And it's a gacha game. So it might be very dangerous for some people. Okay. Bro, gosh, these guys are so tanky. It's so tanky, it's not even fun. What do you mean? Why is that? Why is my computer lagging? I'm fucking turning this off. I'm turning the fucking PNG thing off. Everything just feels so slow. It's so annoying. Fuck. I'm holding again. Alright, relax. This is not even that hard. You've played way more difficult boss fights than this. This is a cakewalk. Actually, if you get hit by this robot one more time, you're actually dog shit at this game. You should never play. Seriously? You should never play. Get hit by this stupid ass robot again. You should never play this game ever again.
Thank you for your patience.
I don't know what it is. Every time I use the YouTube model, it like lags. Like everything on my computer. Oh my god, quit. Just quit. Just quit playing. Just quit. Skill issue. You're so old. Your reaction is just garbage now. Just quit. Bro, it's not. I can't do this. I can't do this. Like the boss is not. What I can't do is I can't let myself just get hit by these dumbass moves when it's like telegraphed like so easily. Look at this. Why should be dodging this so easy? Bro, you got like 10 hours for it to like hit you.
Thank you for your patience.
Stupid game. Stupid game. Stupid game. What? Oh, that counts as a usage of my... Ow, that sucks. Okay, now you learned that the hard way. Oh, what the? Hello?
Clear out.
I wasted so much damage there. Oh no. like an eternity. Oh my goodness. Why did I decide to do 11-11? And I don't even need to do this. I don't even need to do this. It's so crazy. Every single time he's stomping the ground, and I'm dodging, and the fat boy spawns once again. Stupid dumbass, oh my Jesus! The fat boy spawns once again. Throwing bombs everywhere like it's crazy, crazy. He's so crazy, he's so crazy.
Clear out.
So crazy, crazy. Move! Let me out! Ridiculous.
How annoying. Get flushed!
Out. Get out of my face, you stupid ugly. Take your mask off. Take your mask off, you ugly. You ugly, you so ugly. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Clear out.
Kidding me? Sure, I'll do it without AD. Fuck this dude. What the hell is wrong with this camera?
Clear out.
Where are you going? Oh my god. Actually insane. Actually crazy.
Nami!
Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing. I can't even play Animal Crossing because what happens is I get fucking shut your fucking mouth. I can't play Animal Crossing because I can't play Animal Crossing because the animals make me sad. If you really think about it. Think about it. Animal Crossing, you're keeping the animals trapped inside this digital square in your plot, and you cannot let them. If you really like a certain animal, and then they always ask you, hey, I think it's about time for me to like find another place and like move out. You know, sometimes they ask you that literally, and then you don't want them to move out, so you just say you can't go, and then you just keep them there. Isn't that like super depressing? Think about it. It's like keeping them like tied to you and trapped to you.
Clear out.
Maybe you think I'm crazy for thinking that way because it's just a video game, but it be like that sometimes when you get invested in like the story of the game. It's about domesticating an animal. Oh, I hate this game! I'm just gonna fucking restart this whole thing. Yeah, but like, don't you think sometimes like when people like domesticate like birds and stuff, don't you want them to like be free and go out and live their life like they were supposed to? Don't you feel that way sometimes, you know? But then they die after you set them free. Here's my take on this, right? Think about like a cat or a dog, right? You get a puppy or a kitten from like a supplier. When I say supplier, I mean like a breeder, right? Breeder. You get a kitten or a puppy from a breeder. They're domesticated already, and they're meant to be domesticated. That's their like lineage. You know what I mean? So like inherently their genetics are hardwired after so many hundreds and thousands of years of domesticating like cats and dogs that they're okay, they're meant to be domesticated. But like if you think about Animal Crossing, these animals are not meant to be domesticated. They're actually wild animals that you eventually befriend. Right? And then they come to your plot of land. Essentially, you're the mayor. But then they come in and you welcome them with open arms. It's like, cool, you can stay. And then you really like, you know how some people re-roll in Animal Crossing so they can get the animal that they want? And then they come in and then you're like, cool, let's be friends in our plot of land. And then like about like a week later, they're like, hey, I think I want to move on with my life, find a better place and like, you know, all that stuff. And then you hold them. You withhold them from moving away. You know what I mean? Rune Factory? I never played Rune Factory. Damn, I fuck, this sucks. Let's just go with shield meta again. Let's just go with shield meta. Why not? Let's go full shield meta. Jeez. I hate shield meta. It makes me feel like a loser, but whatever, we'll go with the shield meta.
Commission start. Objective, clear Withering Garden, core.
Don't you think it's sad? An animal joins your plot of land and they want to move out now, but then you literally chain them down to like your city. Just because you think the animal is the cutest thing in the world. Do you guys not know about that? How some people who play Animal Crossing, because they have their favorite animal, they purposefully like re-rolled like hundreds and thousands of times until they get that animal in your plot of land, and then like after they get it, they just don't let them leave ever. I don't like it. It makes me sad. It makes me feel like I am like you know, keeping something that doesn't belong, especially like an animal in your home. Shield meta, baby.
From criminal investigation? Officer 148, here for support.
Wait, if you put it like that, I kind of know how the Terraria NPCs feel when I put them in a place they don't want to be. Obviously, I think I'm overreacting, but I know I'm crazy sometimes, but you know.
Too heavy. No thanks.
What's this? What's all this? Above me. What is all this? Huh. Weird. I think that's how life in general works. What you're saying. And if you try to be kind and let people have their lives, eventually you'll end up alone, which is fine, I guess. I mean, if you're like in a relationship, it's a different story, but like I'm talking specifically with animals. Like, I've never been good with like watching those like emotional animal videos. You know what I'm talking about, right? Speaking of which, I did also have a very, very traumatic experience when it comes to animals when I was younger. This is not like the trauma that I was talking about the other day, but like this is just completely different. I can share it to give you like a better idea why I have such weak emotions when it comes to animals, but I don't know if you guys even want to hear this story because it is very traumatic. Kuda, what's up? Welcome in. Let's go down.
Suggestion. Squad members require healing.
Shield meta. Let's go to the shop. We need some attack buffs. Nice. I'm done. Cool. And then we get some buffs. Do you even want to recall it? I just remembered talking about it, that's all. Lately I've been going through like these little really deep like memory dives, like recalling things that I forgot about in the past. And like lately, I think it's just been popping up again and again. And I think it's a good thing because they're popping up, because I can like kind of think about what happened and then let it process. Because a lot of the memories that recently been popping up, like it's just been happening out of nowhere, like pretty crazy stuff. Every time like something pops up, it allows me to think about it and process it so that I can move on. So it's a good thing, but it does suck that they're popping up now. I don't know what happened. Just like the last few days, I've randomly recalled like 2 or 3 like very traumatic experiences that I had in the past, out of nowhere. But I think it's okay, because as I think about them, I can process it now that I'm a little bit older. Because that even molding is easy. I don't think it has anything to do with ZZZ. I think it's because I've been getting therapy more so than anything. Let's heal.
Suggestion. Squad members require healing.
Let's fight this boss. Let's see how this goes. I got some shields. I got some ether damage. Oh, this guy's easy.
Pressor K22, maximum firepower. Take this.
Ah, I think I hit. Always. Oh gosh, I keep doing this like I have fucking counter. I took so much damage for no reason. You don't have a counter. Relax. Okay, now you only have one. Let's just save that one. Why don't we just save it? So like a very tricky situation. Like now. Great. Perfect job. Well done. You've learned. Oh fuck, I messed that up again. Oh, I did it again! Oh my god, you aren't gonna die.
Stay where you are. Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Oh. Did one of my characters die? No, I've only had 2 characters so far in this run. That's why. This shouldn't be this hard. My brain is super slow for some reason. Let's be very frugal about our counter swap, shall we? Let's be very frugal. Let's not use them all the time and keep like half of it in the bag. I think that's a good
K22! Maximum firepower!
Plan. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's okay. This is fine. Blast him.
Drop the weapon! Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Clear out! Freeze!
This is taking a while. Oh, baby, baby, baby. This is taking a while. Holy cow. Holy cow, holy cow. This now, there's two of them. Why is there two now?
Stay where you are!
Why is there two now? I don't know when I lost my fucking Keep forgetting in the 11-11, if you get hit, you lose your fucking decibel for your ult. So sad. If you get hit, you lose decibel. It's so sad.
Suppressor K22! Maximum firepower!
Look at nothing. This meta sucks. What is this? Save the resonium obtained this time to a resonium kit? Sure. I think you should do uncapped Subathon. I'm pretty sure this is the type of content people who watch uncapped Subathon regularly like to watch. What does that even mean, bro? Isn't this kind of like uncapped Subathon already? Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so irritated. I'm so annoyed. Oh. Let's try this again. Dude, come on. Fuck it, I'll do ice meta. Let's go. Let's do freeze meta. I could reset, but fuck it.
Clear Withering Garden.
No, my Bangbu is not. It's alright. Later, we'll just spend money to change our core resoniums. For now, ice is fine. I hate. Oh my god. I fucking hate targeting system in this game. Oh my god, why is it attacking the... This is actually insane. It's actually insane. I got hit twice for no reason. That shouldn't have happened. Ridiculous.
The cunning hair. Need some help? This time it's on the house.
Fuck. Let's see how difficult this they are. These guys easy. These guys are joke.
Get back. Take this.
Huh? Are you kidding? Oh my god. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so frustrated. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so frustrated.
Get back. Out of the way.
Is this a different boss? This is a different boss. How did it just swap?
Take this.
That's so weird. Alright. I almost prefer the other boss, but I'm molding, but I'm not even molding about the game. I'm just so frustrated and tired. Why do I feel this way? Is it raining? It's not even raining. Why do I feel so shitty today, bro? Can't even focus. Oh. the whole world feels tired. Yo, that'd be crazy. If that's the case, that'd be crazy.
You're here, my friend. When we travel on the tundra, the sleet is the last thing we would like to see. The muddy snow water would be mixed.
Can I start running?
We walk in long nights. Benefit from reading.
Get lost!
That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Alright.
Let's get it over quick. Rational numbers. There they are.
Benefit from reading.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think I'm just super frustrated about something. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna just end the stream. I think any longer it's just not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun for you. It's not gonna be fun for me. I think I'll just end it here for whatever the fuck reason. Today's just not it, though. I don't know what it is. Today's just not it. I should have known. I should have known when I was like, I don't want to stream with my webcam on. That was definitely probably the first sign of something weird in my mental, that today is just not going to be a good situation. Should have known. Let me be lucky though. Damn. Dude, I'm almost max pity here. Damn, I'm almost max pity here. Who do I get? Alright, it's not like I can decide, but who do I want? Dude, I just want a character I don't have. If I get Rina, Soldier 11, or Soldier 11, I'd be like pretty upset. Make a wheel? Oh, for like selecting? Well, we still got a long way to go to actually select. We got like 100 pulls stuff to go, but I do get a random S rank in around 18 pulls. So that's good. Ugh. I just hope it's somebody that is like... If it's Wolf Daddy, I'd use Wolf Daddy. Alright, chat. I'm gonna log off for today. Sorry, not feeling very good. Something's going on. Something's going on in my brain. Not feeling very good. But I hope, you know, hopefully soon I get better, and then we can just like go back to having fun with streams. Cause it's like right now, some days I have good streams where I'm like motivated, excited, and then some days it's just the complete opposite. Like I don't understand why it's so inconsistent. Like personally, I don't understand myself. It's so weird. I don't even get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright guys, I'll see you soon, I guess. We gotta finish the subathon, but god damn it, it's not worth spending the hours and minutes when I'm just fucking complaining. Fuck. Alright, I'll be back probably tomorrow or something. And then we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys again. Take care. I'll see you all tomorrow, probably, hopefully. If not, I'll see you definitely. I mean, as soon as I feel decent. Right now I feel like shit. Thank you guys. Have a good day, afternoon. I'll see you all next time. Peace.